welcome back to my channel. So I am here to film a small local thrift store haul. So I actually picked this up from two different thrift stores that we have here in Arizona. They're local ones. One is from a thrift store called Desiree Industries. I believe they're also in like Utah, somewhere else. I think this puzzle came from there, and those shoes. And then I also went to a local thrift store that supports the Humane Society to pick up a few other things. I didn't find much, but I did find a few good things. And I thought this would be a great time to show this small haul to kind of segue into the holidays and talk about maybe supporting some smaller businesses and local businesses, even if they are thrift stores. Not Goodwill, which is a national chain, like actually supporting that small mom and pop thrift store, that small regional thrift store that supports local charities. So I thought in honor of that and the holiday shopping that's coming up, what a great time to share some local thrift hauls, some good things that you can find there for an affordable price. Let me get into this and show you what I got. So I got this, I actually have a family member who loves puzzles and loves owls. So I got this owl puzzle, and it is still in the original like saran wrap, and it was $2. So I thought this was actually great. It's probably, yeah, for $2. I mean, how can you pass up a brand new puzzle? So especially when you know that all the pieces are there. Because I have bought puzzles before from thrift stores, and I've lucked out that all the pieces have been there, but that's not always the case. And actually, this thrift store where this came from was the Desiree Industries. Is probably one of the better thrift stores to buy used puzzles and games from, because every time that I've gotten a game or a puzzle from there, all the pieces have been there. So I don't know if they actually like count the pieces or just you know, they have like just the area where they donate from, they get kind of better quality donations. Not really sure, but still great find, brand new puzzle. I also got let's see which one. You know what, I think that was actually it from Desiree Industries. I think the rest of this is from the Humane Society. Oh, are these actually it? Yeah, I think these are too. Anyways, so Humane Society thrift store, all shoes I believe are $4, $3.50 or $4. So I got this pair of Nike women's pink shoes. These are actually a size 11, which I do have a size 10 pair of shoes listed on my Poshmark, and they've sat for a while. So I'm not sure how these are gonna do, but I figured they are size 11, which is maybe a little bit harder size to come by for women. And since they were only like $4 or $5, I figured it was worth kind of a chance taking on them. I think I can get, I don't see why I can get $20 to $30 for these. So, yeah, so good find. And I know sometimes like too, some women who do have, like larger sizes, like 11, sometimes those shoes are just hard to find. You go to Nordstrom, or you go to like Nordstrom Rack or Ross, and they just have a really poor selection of shoes. So a lot of people who do, have like more uncommon shoe sizes do have to end up buying shoes online. So so hopefully those are, they are a little bit dirty, so I am gonna clean them up before I list them, but they are in really good condition. So and again, I also got there, this was only $2, and it is missing a lid, but it is Pyrex, and look at it, look at the pattern. It's like the wheat pattern, and it is near perfect. There are a few scuffs on this side, but the pattern is near perfect. It is missing a lid, but I think you can find lids pretty easy. So, or you could just use foil. So I was kind of cool to find like a vintage Pyrex dish. This is only $2 too. So really happy about that. I don't know how much I'm going to list this for. I'll have to look it up because I know some patterns are worth more than others, and it's also the type of dish and the rarity, but for $2, you know, I figured I could not lose the $2 on it. So, because it is Pyrex. So, I also got this yarn. This was only $1. I have a family member who is learning how to crochet. So I got her, this yarn. There's a little dirt on it. It's kind of cool. This is actually wool and super fine alpaca. So I know it's only one, like, what they call it, like skein. So I'm not sure what she can make with it, but I'm sure she has other yarn that she can use it with. And in that note, I also got, these were like $1/4 a piece. They're a whole bunch of crochet hooks, all different sizes. So I think there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So I think some of these, yeah, actually they're 50 cents each. So all of these were $4. And in the store, I mean, just one is like $2 or $3. So yeah, I got her all different sizes, like crochet hooks, the metal ones. So these really small ones. This one is really fine, which probably you can use for repairs or something. Or you can almost use this for thread. But she's learning to crochet, so she'll know what to do with all these sizes. So I thought that would be a really good gift for her, because that can get an expensive hobby when you have to buy all those things. Let's see. Okay, I also got this dress. This is from Torrid, and it's a size 20. And with the holidays coming up, I thought, and New Year's, I thought, what a great little cocktail dress. It does need to be defuzzed. There's some like hair and stuff on it, but it's a very cute strapless dress. And even though it is winter, you could put like a little sweater with it or a scarf. I'm like, how cute is that? So I thought that was a really good buy. All their clothes there are a set price too. Their clothes are, I think they're $4.50 or $5. And then if you go on certain days, it's like 20% off. And there are other clothes that are like, everything is like $4.50 unless otherwise marked. So this was probably about $4. I think I'd get 15 to 20 for it. I think now's a good time to sell it too. So, oh, I also got another, here's another thing of yarn for my cousin. There's no price tag on this. It is cotton and silk. So I'm pretty sure this was either like 50 cents or $1. Okay, pair of Lululemon shorts. There are no sizes on these. The size tag was ripped out. So let me see if I can find, yeah, the size tag was ripped out and I don't see anything on here, but I'm guessing by holding them up, they're probably either a 4 or a 6. So pretty decent size. Sometimes there's a sticker in like the inside of here, and I don't see that either. That was probably removed. So I'm going to have to do measurements and guess, but I'm probably guessing like a 6 or an 8. So those were like $4. So Lululemon, of course, I'll sell it for at least 15 to 20, even with the size missing. Let's see. Okay, this is from Babo. It is a size medium. I just thought this was a really nice, like, black and white shirt. It's nothing super special, but it is a Nordstrom brand, so, and it was a medium, so I just picked it up. I don't know. I've never sold Babo before, so I don't know how well it resells. So we'll see. I'm not sure how well it resells. We'll see. It kind of, I think, depends more on the style. And this is a really cute shirt. It's like loose, and you do have to wear a tank top under it. There is a button here to, let me see. There's a button there where it snaps closed, but I probably would recommend wearing a tank top under it, because you never know. I had a friend, she was in a meeting with some executives, and she wore a shirt like that, and it actually came open once. So, like I said, I'm not sure how secure some of the buttons are. I don't know why I told that story. That was just funny. It's late. I'm tired trying to film, and let's see. The last time I got was a Hallmark keepsake ornament. I actually thought this one was really cute. It's a figure skater. So, looks like this broke in the box, so I will have to fix this. Her skate broke off. It looks like it was in the box. I know this was in one piece when I bought it, so it must have come off on the drive home or just sitting in the office. So I am gonna have to repair this with some glue, which means I probably will end up keeping this one. Darn it. But you know what? That's okay. It's a cute ornament. I'm just sad that it broke. It was only $1 though, so that means I paid 80 cents for it. At least it's repairable. So let's see, when is this Hallmark ornament from? Oh, this one is from 1997. So this is a vintage Hallmark ornament. So maybe it's worth some money. Maybe I can disclose a repair and maybe someone will still want it. Not sure. That is it for this small local haul. I told you it was going to be a quick haul. So anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on it. And I am still working on the listing project for Poshmark. I'm tracking stuff on an Excel spreadsheet. I did have a sale today. So I've had this happen a couple times before, where a buyer made an offer and I accepted it, and then they did not have a credit card in Poshmark. So we'll see if that sale goes through. I don't know, like the last time that happened, the buyer went in like a day or two later and put in their credit card information. So hopefully they don't have buyer's remorse and they actually do want the item. I think if that happens, I've never had it go to where the buyer didn't put their credit card in. So if they don't put it in, I believe Poshmark cancels it after a certain period of time. And then you have the option to just copy the listing and relist. But what I'll do is this is actually a great learning experience. I'll make a video about what happens with this sale. Because if it doesn't go through, like I said, I've never had it happen before, so it's a good learning experience for me and to show you guys. So, anyways, this is probably not the most interesting video, but I hope you enjoyed the little haul, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. And I am working on, like I said, I'm working on an Excel spreadsheet, and hopefully I've planned out some more exciting videos to come. So thank you so much for your support, and please like and subscribe.